Greetings, Mount Vernon. This is Dr. Darren and Morton, City Comptroller. First of all, I hope that you had a wonderful holiday season, and I want to wish you a prosperous new year. It is that time of year as we begin our new fiscal year, 2025. As you may know, the City Council has adopted the budget for this year. The rate of increase is 3.60. We have already begun preparing the bills that will be sent out shortly. So within the next few days, 7 to 10 days, you shall receive those bills at your homes or at your place of residence or place of business. We ask that you will review your bills to ensure that you understand all of the information that is contained on the bills, as well as also look at the back of the bill because there's some important messaging that also occurs on the rear of your tax bill. However, you don't have to wait to receive your bill in order to pay your taxes. As you know, taxes are due twice a year, once in January and then again in July. So the first half of your city tax will be due no later than January 31st. You have up until that time to pay it without incurring interest. We encourage you to pay your first half as soon as possible because it is essential to the operation of the city. Let me just tell you a little bit about how this works. The first part of the city, actually, there are some heavy obligations as it pertains to retirement costs, insurance costs, both that being health insurance as well as liability insurance. And so the sooner that we can ensure that we receive your payments for your taxes, the better position we are in from a standpoint of cash flow to be able to meet these obligations. And so therefore, we want to encourage you to go online at www.infotaxonline.com, where you can then, one, view your bill, and then two, also pay it. That is the most efficient way for you to be able to do so. And we hope that you will take advantage of that. You should also be aware that come April, you will also receive a bill for your county taxes. And then also in July, you will receive a reminder for your second half of your city taxes. In addition to that, as you know, your school taxes are also due at the end of this month. So I want to make sure that you have all of the necessary information. Here's one of the last things I want to also inform you. If you happen to be in arrears for your taxes, it is important that you make sure that you make the appropriate payments, that if you have not signed up for a payment plan, that you do so, because otherwise we will begin all of the legal actions that we unfortunately will have to take in order to receive the taxes that are unpaid. So let me recap. You shall be receiving your tax bills within the next 7 to 10 days for the 2025 fiscal year city tax. But you have the option to also go online at www.infotaxonline.com for you to be able to pay your taxes earlier. The due date is no later than January 31st, and we would ask that you make sure that you do that as soon as possible. Mount Vernon, I want to wish you a prosperous new year and pray that you will receive all the blessings that are going to come your way in 2025. If you have any questions, please stop by our office here in City Hall. We are on the ground floor, and we look forward to serving you. Have a great day.